What is going on, everybody? My name is Billy and it is time for another video. I hope you are all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be watching possibly a more serious video. This video was requested to me a little while ago and it has been in my recommended for quite some time. So yeah, the title looked really interesting and I wanted to check it out. It is called A Message for All Humanity. So yeah, I'm guessing it might have something to do with politics. Me, I don't really follow politics, but I do watch a lot of drama that goes on. There is a lot of stuff that goes on in the world and most of it is caused by people. So I'm intrigued. One thing I do know about this video, I know that it is going to be a speech by one really great actor. The actor's name is Chaplin. Apparently he was a really good actor back in the day and he gave a speech that seems to be very relevant to our time now. Despite the fact that that speech was back, I think it was the 1940s or maybe way before then, but yeah, it was before the World War. The YouTube channel that this video is on is called Tragedy and Hope, so I will leave the link in the description. Make sure to check it out. And yeah, guys, with no further ado, let's get into it. Alright people, let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. A message for all of humanity. Headphones. Got him. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery.
That's so true.
We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone.
I agree.
The way of life can be free and beautiful.
Wow, this is...
But we have lost the way.
It's getting so deep already.
And souls has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery.
Oh, there's a lot of misery and hate in the
We have
world.
developed speed,
It's
but we
a
have
horrible
shut
thing.
ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little.
I got chills!
More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness,
Yes,
gentleness.
I agree!
Without these qualities, life will be violent.
We need
The world
kindness.
will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children. Victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. For those who can hear me, I say, do not despair.
This is so
The
deep!
misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men.
Yeah.
Clear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish.
Oh my god, this speech!
Soldiers,
It's so
don't yourselves to
impacting.
brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts.
Wow.
You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate.
Only the unloved
the
hate.
unnatural. Soldiers,
And
don't fight for
unnatural.
slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you.
Oh!
You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful,
Oh my
to make this
gosh.
life a wonderful adventure.
The power!
And in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite.
Unite!
Let us fight for a new world.
Yes!
A decent world that will give men a chance to work, that will
I
give you
agree.
the future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise.
And this
Let
was
us
right
fight to free the
before
world,
World
to do
War.
away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and
Oh my
intolerance.
god!
Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers,
Yes.
in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Unite! Oh! god, this is impacting. Wow. Oh my goodness, people! Wow, wow, wow. People, my goodness. That was so powerful and very impacting. My gosh, I wasn't expecting it to be that deep. Good lord. That speech really touched on a lot of subjects that are happening today. Like, we do have poverty and we do have a lot of war and hate in the world. It makes me really sad. It's really sad that people can't get along. It's easier said than done to get along in this world. Like, everyone has different opinions about everyone else, so other people judge. Like me, I grew up being judged throughout my life. Like, because I am so different from everyone else, people will always find something to criticize me for. Like, find something to bring me down. Like, there's always someone who wants to take me down. And that's the thing about like living life as a human being at the moment in time. Like, we have all this technology, we have like communication that stretches all over the world. Instead of using it for uniting, we're using it to tear others apart. I have noticed that people say horrible things. It is so sad that people use these things for the wrong reason. We are blessed to have this technology. Like, we are so lucky that we are like in a time period where, like, as some would say, civilized. But the truth is, not everyone is living the civilized life. Not everyone has that. There are a lot of poor people out there. Like, there is poverty, and it is a real issue. And me personally, I think there is enough food, like, and enough money in the world to help everyone, to give everyone what they need. Like, I've walked into a supermarket, I have seen the shelves that were full of food, and I just think to myself, there is so much here. Like, so many poor children and poor families could really have this food. Like, because most of it goes to waste, and it's really sad to me, like me personally. But this whole greed of wanting money and wanting so much more, it's really taken over the world, I feel. And like, these are my opinions and what I think personally, so you guys can think differently, that's totally fine. But me, I feel that the world has just become one big corporation where, like, everyone wants to make money, everyone wants to, like, have it all. I can totally understand that, but I do think we have enough in the world to feed everyone, and I do think we have enough money in the world to give to everyone. But of course there is a problem with giving to everyone, because if everyone had money, they would probably spend it on the wrong things. They would use it in the wrong way. Like, to me, I feel like everyone is trapped in their own bubble. Everyone's got their own bubble and their own friendships, and like, everyone else in the world doesn't exist. And this is where greed comes in. Like, people think, why should I care about that person because they're not part of my life? I have met people who are like this. I have met people who just don't care about others. And it's really sad that some people think this way. Me personally, I think we should all consider other people in the world. Like, we should acknowledge that there are other people who have different stories. Like, a stranger can be your best friend, because how do you become friends with someone or get into a relationship? You would need to meet them, get to know this person. And that's what I mean. Like, we all have our own struggles and we all have our own stories, because sure, we're all different and we all have different backgrounds, but at the end of the day, we are all human. It doesn't matter what race you are or what kind you are. Like, we are all one race, and that is the human race. There was a lot said in this video that I can definitely agree to, like the whole uniting people together to make the world a better place. Absolutely, I am all for that. I agree. It would be great if we could all unite and try our best to make a better future for the next generation to come. Also, I like the part when he said, only the unloved hate. I can understand, like, that statement. I think that the people who are unloved in the world need to have someone. Like, I think that they should be able to get the support that they need. And I like the part of the video when he was talking about the world provides. Like, our planet provides a lot and it is really great, but we people seem to be using it for the wrong reasons. Like, as time goes on, we are damaging our planet, and it is no doubt about it that our effects on Earth are big, like in the whole ecosystems. Like, we're not alone on this planet. We live with beautiful animals. We have trees. Like, this world provides so much, and it seems that we are abusing that power. Like, we get so much from the Earth, but yet we are damaging our world. Like, we bulldoze lands, we build big factories to make money and pollute our skies. We are damaging our ecosystem. But you know what? That is another conversation for another video. But that's just how I feel, because this video made me really think. I just wanted to talk about this and really give my perspective on it. I think this video is very good. It spreads the message of like hope and strength to people who are dealing with war and stuff. Like, it really has a lot of emotion to it. Like, I agree with many of the things that were said in this video. I hope Charles Chaplin won an Oscar for this speech, because my God, from what I've heard, this speech was taken place before the World War. So after this speech and after all that, then people started fighting for rights, and I think everyone should be treated equally in this world. And me, I want everyone to have fair rights. These are just my opinions anyway. And me, I don't like war. I don't like conflict, and the fact that we have this going on in the world is really sad. Like, people, I get that people are fighting for rights. Like, I just wish that we don't have to fight. I mean, what is the point of fighting? What is the point of war? It's just crazy to me, like, the thought of that. But as I was saying previously, people judge, and that is what's leading the world into war, because there are people out there who don't have an open mind for others, and they are not accepting, and that is what's causing so much conflict in the world, because we are different, and you know, a lot of people don't want to accept that. And man, I have met a lot of people that are like that. People who judge and people who are nasty and cruel. It's, the world today, people, the world today. I have learnt that the most poorest people seem to be the most happiest people. Like, I know people who seem to think that they need everything to be happy. They need to have the best car. They need to have a massive mansion. They need all to be happy. But really, to me personally, this is just my thoughts. True happiness is not like that. I believe that happiness is when you contribute yourself to someone else and have others appreciate what you do. Like, giving your time to someone else who may need it, and it won't be just for your own benefit. You would know that you've brought someone else either happiness, or you help someone, and they will appreciate you, and that gives a sense of community. Like, I've noticed in the most poorest places that the poor people help other poor people, because they know what it's like to suffer. And although they have nothing, they are willing to give what they have. And that creates respect. That is what I think true happiness is. When you give your time to others and not be so for yourself, in a way. I don't know if that makes sense, but more giving more than just taking and consuming is not a way to keep yourself happy. Like, that's what I've learned over time, but this is just my opinion. It is different for everybody. Everyone has their way of being happy. I know I'm probably getting off the video, but this video definitely makes me think about that, because a lot of people, as I have seen and known from my own experiences, a lot of people don't know how to be happy. I just want to share my perspectives of what I have learned. It's different for everyone, and I know that. But yeah, guys, this video was very inspiring. It really sparks the conversation, to me anyway, and like, really great job. Like, this speech is just fantastic. Like, I can't believe I haven't heard of it before. Like, man, I found this video very interesting and absolutely impacting, and also very serious as well, because I feel that it goes very well with the times that we are in today. and what we are dealing with. And you must excuse my hair, it's just absolutely horrific, so sorry about that. Sorry this video got so serious. I wasn't expecting it to be so serious, but as I have said on my channel, I am open to seriousness. Like, sometimes I want to be serious because I feel that it is important. This video is very controversial in a way. Like, a lot of people will have different opinions about it. Like, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for doing this type of video, but you know, I want to speak my words, I want to give my opinions, and that's what I do here on the channel. I talk about how I feel about things, and I give my initial reactions, and just like, I express myself, and that's just what I do on this channel. Like me, I am not afraid to be who I am. I want to express myself. I want to be who I am, and that's what I want. I want to always stay true to who I am in life, despite what other people say. And if you guys like that, that's great. And if you don't, well then, sorry. I know this video was a little bit strange because I'm recording at different times. I had to go out, so I didn't get a chance to say what I had to say. So yeah, that's why I have different cutscenes. So yeah guys, I wasn't planning on making a long video, but it just happened. I wasn't expecting myself to talk so much, so sorry that I may have bored you, but I just wanted to share my perspective on things. I like that part in the video where he talked about kindness and giving. Like, that bit was really great, and I really like how the video showed so many scenes, like so many different things that were relating to what he was talking about. I found that really awesome, in my opinion. And yeah, this video was great, and I probably already said that. I'm sorry, I'm tired and I'm repeating myself at this point. Anyway, that is basically all from me. I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic day, and my name is Billy, and Billy is now out. Take care guys, bye.
Like a broken soul in a wonder.